semi-final bout is a women's bantamweight contest scheduled for 3 rounds. Introducing first, this fighter coming out of the blue corner. She stands in at 5'7" tall. She weighed in at 125 pounds. She's a kickboxer and a wrestler with an amateur record. 3 victories, 2 defeats. One of those victories comes by way of knockout. Hailing from Los Angeles, California, representing the San Diego Valor, Amanda Jones. Her opponent is standing across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. Undefeated in her short career, 3 bouts, 3 victories, 1 knockout. She stands in at 5'2" tall. She weighed in at 125 ready pounds, representing the Tuscaloosa Thunder, Kayla the Bulldog Stricker.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Versus Kayla Stricker. Amanda Jones representing the San Diego Valor blue shorts. Yellow trim. Kayla representing the Thunder. Red shorts, gray chin, and immediately Kayla goes for a takedown, lands it, but got herself in a little bit of trouble and is now on her back underneath Amanda Jones.
Yeah, didn't have enough grip on that head-arm throw. Slid off just a little bit. Now Amanda Jones ends up on top. Bad position for Kayla to be in.
And again, you've got one of those situations here, Seth, where you've got a taller, lankier fighter versus a shorter fighter. Right. So, again, we're going to see how each one reacts to that. I mean, this is where the height for Jones' purposes works really well for her because she can move around a lot. She doesn't have to worry too much about the distance from the bottom of Kayla Stricker.
All right, Kayla doing a great job, though, of keeping her head under control, keeping her low to her so she doesn't get distance to get those hard strikes off. Again, I saw a couple fighters doing that today.
Once again, Amanda Jones representing the San Diego Valor. Kayla Stricker representing the Tuscaloosa Thunder. This is a women's flyweight bout, 125 pounds. And I gotta say, I think the last women's flyweight bout we saw was in Fresno and one of the best fights I've ever seen.
Yeah, exactly right. Kayla working her way up. Oh, that body shot kind of hurt Kayla. Again, going for the head-on throw. It's so hard to do when you're a shorter opponent versus a taller opponent.
Oh, she lands it and dumps Stricker right on the top of her head. Or dumps Jones right on the top of her head.
Yeah, this is the position you got to be careful in, though, because all Jones has to do is pop the head out, and now she has the back of Kayla Stricker.
Good scramble on the ground here so far for both fighters, and what you predicted has just happened, and Kayla Stricker is in a lot of trouble here. Full mount. Amanda Jones laying down as much punishment as she can right now, landing some shots on the chin, and Stricker can't seem to do anything about it right now.
Stricker's trying to sit up, man. She just used that core strength was amazing, man. She had her pressed off her almost like a Turkish get-up, pushing her off like that. Great core strength by Kayla and trying to get out of that position.
Name dropper, Turkish get-up.
I'm sorry, I'm a CrossFit addict.
Seth likes to exercise and be really good at it. Both fighters back on their feet here in the clinch, landing some knees and shovel shots.
She's trying that throw again.
And you can definitely tell Jones wants really no part of the distance and stand up. Good trip takedown from Amanda Jones.
Yeah, I never understood why some of the fighters would throw kicks at that shorter distance, especially round kicks like that, because they're so easily caught. And that's exactly what just happened to Kayla.
And you heard it, folks. That was the 10-second knock to end this first round. An action-packed flyweight bout here in our women's division. So, Seth, let's go to the tough one because that's what this is. Who are you giving that first round to?
Definitely giving it to Amanda Jones. I mean, takedowns alone and the ground and pound, taking Kayla's back. Even though Kayla had that great throw, was able to pop out and get the back of her. Definitely technical-wise, giving it to Amanda.
Yeah, I thought both fighters had their high points in this round, but I think I'm going to agree with you on this one. Amanda Jones took this round I would have definitely give her this one pretty easy, although I see Stricker still being pretty game in the rest of this fight.
Right.
But all right, folks, we'll be right back with round number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard the 10-second knock coming back for round number 2 of our women's flyweight bout. This is a tournament bout. Winner moves on to San Diego, California. San Diego Valor's Amanda Jones looking to get a hometown finals bout. Kayla Stricker, though, wants no part of that and wants to go from Alabama to New York, then, of course, all the way to San Diego. Here we go, round number 2.
Ooh, both coming out with fires now with the strikes. We didn't see that in the first round, the hands being thrown. I like that both women came out and threw the hands like that.
And here's the strength from Jones. Looked to pick her up, but kind of almost fell herself into bottom, which is not a great move. But Stricker still kind of turned around, almost might be in a position to give up her back again. Yeah,
Kayla really needs to turn and face her opponent right now. She shouldn't even be worried about the head, nothing. She should just be squaring her hips up, or you're going to get your back taken.
Both of these fighters with the same amount of victories in their amateur career. Jones is the only one who's tasted defeat so far. And here we go, Amanda Jones on Kayla Stricker's back, looking to rain down some more of that punishment she did last time she was in this position.
She's riding pretty high, though, so Kayla can a tripod up, grab the back of her head, and try to dump her off, but I don't know if she's got the strength right now to do that.
Kayla Stricker turns over and is now in the full mount, but she's holding on for dear life on the back of Amanda Jones's neck.
Yeah. Look for Amanda now to create that space and distance and rain down those punches like she did before. And she's trying to do it right now. She's trying to posture up hard.
And again, Stricker turns over and is now back mounted. I don't know what she's trying to do here, Seth, but she's going to have to figure something out. But here we go. She's got Jones riding a little bit high. We'll see if she can capitalize on it.
Yeah, she's doing it right. She's grabbing the back of the head. She needs a tripod and try to come out the back door right now.
She let it go. Jones took back control here.
And she's going back and forth from back control to mount. Big shots now being rained down by Amanda Jones.
Amanda Jones doing a real effective job. It's now got her hand stretched across the face of Kayla Stricker. That was a great move.
But look, great scramble from Kayla now. Ended up in the guard of Amanda Jones.
Monster mistake from Amanda Jones. Had complete control of this round. Let's see if Stricker now can steal the end of this round.
Yeah, she's got 45 seconds left to do something. She's got to get to work.
I think, though, Seth, barring a miracle finish here, I think Amanda's going to take round number 2, so we'll see. 30 seconds left to go here. This is the women's flyweight tournament bout.
I don't believe in miracles, Chris.
You obviously did not see the USA hockey team. Good job from Jones pushing her off. But Stricker still game, walks right into a triangle. Yeah. Is there going to be enough time left? Here's a 10-second knock. The referee hears it and is looking in. Stricker's in a lot of trouble. This one could be all over. Are we going to get the bell?
Wow, coming down to the wire.
And there it is, and saved by the bell is Kayla the Bulldog Stricker. Boy, I'll tell you, that 10-second knock to the bell seemed a lot longer.
That was longer. It seemed like it was 30-second click to the bell. Wow, Kayla doing a great job holding in there and not tapping for that arm triangle or the arm bar that she transitioned into.
Yeah, great job. I think we're both giving this second round to Amanda Jones. And folks, we'll be back for this action-packed third round right after this. All right, folks, here we go. Our referee is clearing the cage for round 3. This is our women's flyweight tournament bout. Amanda Jones representing the San Diego Valor. The Tuscaloosa Thunder here is represented by Kayla Stricker. And here we go, round number 3. Good right overhand from Amanda Jones to start this round off. And both fighters coming out striking. Amanda Jones definitely looking to be the aggressor here.
I don't know what Kayla did there. She kind of just went to her back.
And Kayla just basically allowed Amanda Jones the full mount, which is where Jones spent almost the entire second round. Now, Stricker's got the arm around the head to try and get a guillotine. There is no way to finish that guillotine from this spot. You're never going to get enough leverage.
I mean, the only thing she's doing now is keeping Amanda to her body so that way she doesn't get the distance to strike. So, I mean, if that's her plan, then it's working very well. I mean, but it's not going to win you the fight. You need to create space, distance, shrimp, and get out of that position.
And really all this does also from this point is just tire your arm out for later on in this round, too.
Or you can just kind of pull a reversal from it like that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Seth and I have no idea what we're talking about because Kayla Stricker just showed us that. That's why we are sitting out here, and she is in there.
Yeah.
Fantastic reversal from the Bulldog.
Wow. That was nice. And now she rains down her own punishment on top of Amanda Jones.
And great job from Stricker. She knows she's going to have to finish this fight, so she's going to have to do what she can here to do as much damage as possible.
Jones trying to do an arm triangle right now, but that's almost another impossible submission to pull off from guard. And I think Kayla needs more than a good ground and pound round to win this fight, Chris. She needs to do something else.
Yeah, I don't see any scenario where a judge is going to give her 1 or 2. So it's like you said, the finish needs to happen now.
Yeah.
This little tippy-tap punishment thing, she's got to stop and go for something big.
Right. I mean, to be honest with you, I would scream stand up, get out of the guard, and just go for it. I mean, at least 45 seconds in, I would say that. 45 seconds left.
You know, every time they happen to be in a stand-up, though, she seems to turn and not really put anything into any of her punches, too. So maybe this is the best spot for her to try and find a finish. But Jones doing a great job controlling, and now flips over for the arm bar. Kayla Stricker's in a lot of trouble here, but finally gets out of it. Good job from Stricker avoiding the submission there.
Those little arms just slid right out.
Sometimes there is an advantage to being the smaller, shorter fighter. Short time left in this third round. Amanda Jones seems to be cruising on to the finals. Again, you never know about the judge. This one is probably a little bit easier to call.
Right.
Stricker's been in control for this top part for at least some of it. Got herself almost caught into a submission. You just heard the 10-second knock. This one's almost over, Seth.
And how good is that going to feel, Chris, Amanda Jones having her hometown as for the final fights in San Diego?
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be great for her.
Home court advantage always works. She just cruised on. I think both Seth and I have Amanda Jones winning this bout. Pretty easy, unanimous decision, I think. Great job from both ladies in this fight. These are some of always my favorite fights, watching the women, because they put everything into it.
Exactly right.
All right, folks, you'll see Seth and I up in the cage very shortly for your official winner's announcement.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of women's flyweight action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout the same, 29-28 in favor of your winner. Moving on to San Diego for the finals, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with your winner, Amanda Jones. Amanda, great dominant performance here tonight. Taking all 3 rounds. How do you feel right now?
Tired, dead tired. No, this feels really great. She gave me a heck of a challenge. I can't be any more grateful for this.
Yeah, you came in here and dominated all 3 rounds. What was your game plan coming into this fight? Was it to go for the takedown, to stand up? Because it looked like you were dominating it from every position.
You know, I always like to keep it standing. That's where, you know, I like to stand and bang all day long, but I was ready to take the fight anywhere. I don't like to come in with too much of a game plan. It tends to screw with your head a little bit, but I was ready for anywhere the fight would go.
Yeah, it definitely looked like you were ready. It definitely showed that you created a great strategy coming into this fight. Now, next fight in the hometown of San Diego. That's got to feel amazing, right?
Absolutely. I can't wait to have all friends, family there. I know they're watching at home tonight, but can't wait to be back in the home state.
Well, we can't wait to see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your victor, Amanda Jones!